What up, y'all? Come on in, come on in, come on in. What's good, family? What's good? What's good? What's good, family? What's good? What's good? All right. I'm just checking in with the YouTube on my work phone. I'm not gonna be on here too long, family. So as you guys come in, just you guys already know the drill. You already know the drill, right? As you brothers and sisters come into the house, you can hit the like button or the dislike button, doesn't really matter. The buttons trigger the algorithm so that more people know that we're live. You guys already know how this YouTube thing works. Anything less than 500,000 subscribers, maybe even higher by now, 1,000,000 subscribers, YouTube doesn't promote. So any channels, it's all about, the algorithm is triggered by people commenting on the video, people liking the video, people sharing the video, etc., etc. Okay. So I'm not going to wait too long. I'm not going to wait too long to say what I got to say because I have to be off because I got things to do, right? So pardon me, it's a little dark in here. I'm at work. I had to find a little corner to come into to speak to the people. I could have just did it like I usually do my road rage and be in my car and have the camera facing out, but I said no. I'm gonna look at the camera while I'm talking. All right, so let's just get right down into it. You guys see what I call the video. The camera can be a gift and a curse at the same time. It can be both. Social media, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, those platforms also can be a gift and a curse, right? It's a gift because many people that are Israelites today, you first encounter this truth on the internet. Some of you encountered it on the street. Some of you knew people that were Israelites, what have you. But many of you encountered this truth via social media, on the internet. That's the gift. That's the gift. That's why the Israelite movement is proliferating at the rate it is proliferating. This word is going out 24 hours a day because the videos are on YouTube and really are just a couple of clicks of a button away. So it is a gift. But the internet and cameras can also be a curse, right? We see it in the world, right? You have a lot of jakes that will do criminal activity in the world, right? And then film it and upload it to social media to get clout. And the next thing you know, the police department is knocking down their door and dragging their behinds off to jail because they're stupid. Because they felt like in order to get clout or to get a name, they had to go ahead and film whatever illegal activity they were doing and putting it on the internet. That internet and social media has an allure where we all at times are just posting way more than we should. The camera's always on, like every facet of our life sometimes. And I think sometimes as Israelites in this truth, there's certain things that should go up on the internet and certain things that should not. And we're not even talking about the situation or the controversy yet. I'm talking about in general. Sometimes I look at some camps that upload camp videos. Zero edification in the video. Zero edification. Just confusion. Why would you upload that? Who's being edified by that? Every camp video is not supposed to go up. That's just my opinion. Some people might disagree. I've heard people disagree. Every camp video is not supposed to go up, especially if no one is being edified. If you're not teaching, if it's just a screaming or a shout match with a scoffer and no scriptures are coming out, and maybe at some point or another, it almost gets to a point of it being violent and everything. Why would you upload that to the internet except to get views? For what? For what? Everything is not for the internet. The camera can be a gift and a curse. So, I was minding my business. I woke up this morning, came to work, minding my business, and then I started seeing something trending on my timeline on Facebook, and I just saw something about Sakari, strippers Passover. That's what I saw. And I saw a few people post it, and I kind of just scrolled, because listen, me personally, when I see things on the internet and all this confusion that goes on social media, just so y'all know, my scroll finger is deadly. Scroll right past it. I ain't got time. I don't have time, right? But there really was no escaping this thing because like as hours went by, it just was everywhere. Like, and then all of a sudden, I'm getting text messages. I'm getting the thing put in my inbox. I'm getting tagged, and there just was going on and on. So there was no escaping it. Just like with that little Nas X video. I still haven't watched that thing yet, family. I still have not watched that. But even with that on social media, I can't escape the imagery because everybody is sharing it. So I had no intentions of watching it, but I practically have watched it already. I might as well just go ahead and watch the little Nas X video because everybody's sharing the damn thing. So anyway, that's another, so back to this. So it was everywhere on my timeline, and I was being tagged, and it was coming into my inbox, and people were texting it to me, and then we have a camp group chat, and it was shared in there. So I'm like, okay, what is this? What's going on? So I went and I watched the video that everybody was sharing, and like everybody else, the imagery was not becoming. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. It was not. But I wanted to get an explanation from the people in question. I think that's what separates me from everybody else. And I'm always gonna be this way because this is just a real nigga in me. I'm gonna talk to somebody about when I got a problem with somebody, I'm gonna talk to you about it before I talk to the world about it first. That's the difference between me and many. And that's the difference between somebody that sincerely is concerned about what's going on and people that like drama. There's a fine line between the two. And some of y'all not gonna like what I'm saying, but I don't give a shit. All right? Some of the people that sharing this shit on social media, you are not sincere. You have hatred towards brothers to begin with. And so any controversy that comes up, you're just happy to share it to stir the pot. That's you. Then there are people that have legitimate concerns about what they saw. There's a difference. And so when I saw what I saw, I had a legitimate concern. So the type of dude I am, I got your number, I'ma holler at you. And that's what I did. I texted the brother. I told him what I saw. I said to the brother, I don't know how you feel about what you did. I said, however, this is the situation, brother. I think you need to address this publicly. Don't let it sit. Don't try to act like it's not there. Everyone is talking about it. You have a position of leadership. You're very visible in Israel, whether people like it or not. You need to address this immediately. And then I gave him a scripture. The brother texted me back and told me he had already addressed the situation already. And he said apparently nobody saw the video. Well, I didn't see it either. So I told the brother, well, listen, all right, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna check out the video where you addressed it to see where you're coming from. See, how do you justify what it is we saw in the video, whatever. I want to know what you got to say about it. So I said, I'm gonna go watch it. Then the brother called me. Alazar called me and was like, Dan, I want to come on Maccabeestv tomorrow and I want to address it in public. I'm like, great, because I think that's the right thing to do. Is to come publicly and explain that video, because there are people, not to the people that hate you regardless, they're going to hate you regardless, but to the people that have legitimate concerns as Israelites overall, that have legitimate concerns concerning this being done and it being done on top of it during what is called the Passover. A lot of people have what they feel are legitimate questions and concerns. I'm not. So anybody that has a legitimate question, I'm not looking at the chat right now. So some of y'all are putting things in there. I'm not seeing it. I'm just talking. All right. Anybody that has legitimate questions or concerns, you can feel free after I'm done with this video to put in the comment section, not in the chat right now. I'm not going to see it. When this video is over, if you have legitimate concerns or legitimate questions concerning what it is you saw or whatever like that, or anything concerning that brother, put it in the comment section. And when this video is over, I will go look at it and I will ask him tomorrow. Now, I know the difference between legitimate concerns and people that just like to stir the pot. When you look at the video that's circulating on the internet, it made it seem like it was all camps, like we all were having our Passover in a club or something like that. I know that person, by the way that they title the video, is clickbait, right? And it is supposed to smear us all. You can't smear us all. I'm sorry. You just can't. But I know that some people just have an agenda. And the title of that video clearly showed me whoever uploaded it has an agenda. They have an agenda. And they will take whatever opportunity against one individual they may have and try to paint a broad picture. I already know how this thing works. So, people like that, I don't care to ask them your questions because your concerns are not legitimate. But there are good brothers and sisters that have been texting me, that I've been speaking to, so forth and so on, that I know are sincere, and they have sincere concerns about what took place for the Passover weekend with the Sakari camp. You have sincere questions. And so if you have those, leave them on the comment board. And if it's asked in the spirit of sincerity, your sincere concerns, I will do my best to endeavor to ask the brother the questions tomorrow. And it's funny too, because I'm going to tell y'all this, right? According to what Alazar said, now I don't know about now, he said, I'm the only person that asked him directly about it. Everybody else just ran to Facebook. Everybody is so up in arms, but the person in question, you don't question them. And I don't understand that, especially from brothers that I see in Israel are supposed to be leaders. I'm seeing brothers that are supposed to be leaders, and you ran to the internet first. You couldn't go, but you got a problem with the brother, you're supposed to go to that man. That's what I did. That's what I did. And the scriptures also tell you that if a man is overtaken in a fault, if you're spiritual, you're supposed to go and try to restore that man in the spirit of meekness. Consider yourself, man. Because tomorrow a controversy may arise with your name in it. And you're going to want people to ask you about it first before they blame. That's what you're going to want. So you're supposed to extend that same thing to another man. So when I saw what I saw, despite how I felt, I said, I'm going to call the brother. Well, I didn't call him first. I texted him first, and then he called me. I said, I'm going to reach out to him and let him know, I saw what's going on, and this should be addressed. And that's what I did. That's what I did. And a lot of you brothers that just run to the internet, man, you need to check yourself straight up. Are you really legitimately concerned, or is this an opportunity because you got aught towards that man or his camp or others? Is this your opportunity? Because some brothers are opportunists. I've been getting all types of text messages about some people that have been sharing the video and taking pleasure in it because they are opportunists. They ain't no better. They're no better. They've gone around Israel doing havoc themselves in dirt too. They ain't no better. But this is an opportunity because they have hatred towards that man anyway. Listen, me, and one thing about me, Israel, y'all can say whatever you want to say about me, but I call everything down the middle. I call everything down the middle. And I do unto others as I would want done unto me. If something ever come on my name, which I pray to the Most High, I try to carry myself the best way I can. I'm not perfect. But if something come on my name, I would hope that people would come and ask me first. Ask me first before you judge the matter. So I asked the brother first. He did not give me an explanation as to what took place. He told me he did a video on it, but he said he's going to come on tomorrow at 8 p.m. I already put the link up, family. Y'all can, after this is done, y'all can go check it out and set the notification. Most High will. The brother will be on at 8 o'clock tomorrow, and I'll hear his explanation then. And then you brothers and sisters can judge the matter from there. But I don't understand what sense it makes for everybody to be in these long ass threads on Facebook and everybody just talking shit and nobody is talking to the man. I don't understand that. I just don't understand it. Maybe I'm in the wrong. Maybe I'm wrong for going to the person in question. But that's just how, to me, that's just how it's supposed to be. I don't know no other way. I don't know no other way. This whole social media thing that brothers is doing, man. I'm from a different generation than that. I'm cut from a different cloth than that. I'm just saying. Hey, Deacon Tawab, shalom to you, bro. Good to see you. Good to see you, bro. If y'all in my house, man, hit the like button, please. I got the light should come up, or dislike too. You can dislike it. I know I got a lot of haters. That's cool. Anyway, I got some stuff to take care of, right? I'm not going to be on here long. So most I will, like I said, tomorrow about 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to have the brother on, and hopefully we can have a conversation. I'm not saying that the conversation is going to resolve the matter one way or another, meaning that there's going to be people that's going to feel how they feel regardless. But at least no one can say that we're trying to sweep this under the rug, right? A lot of people have legitimate concerns. I'm only concerned with the people that have legitimate, real concerns. A lot of people have legitimate concerns, right? So we're not going to sweep it under the rug. We're going to address it head on. And we're going to do what leaders are supposed to do as Israelites. And we're going to go to the person in question and not be on social media from 8 a.m. in the morning to 8 p.m. at night talking, but you didn't talk to the person. I'm not doing that. I'm not. Straight up. So again, I'm about to get out of here. If y'all have any questions, once this video is over, you can go to the comment section and type in your question in the spirit of sincere concern. And I will try to address the brother directly about your question. If you coming on my comment board telling me that it's all cameras and we all doing the same thing, I'm going to kindly go to your page and block you. Not because I have a problem with you having a legitimate concern or disagreement, because you're disingenuous. You're being disingenuous and you have an agenda. And I'm about sick of some of y'all niggas. A whole bunch of people got blocked for Passover on Facebook. A whole bunch of niggas got blocked off my Facebook page for Passover. I told you, I'm not playing with y'all. I have zero tolerance for a lot of you Israelites, man, that just use social media niggas that want to pop up on everybody's page talking shit but have no works. I have zero tolerance for you. We're not having a conversation. I'm not going to be nice about it. Nothing. You come on my page with some disingenuous bullshit, I'm going to your page and I'm blocking you. It's that simple. We don't got nothing to talk about. You want to be a Christian and not keep Passover? You might as well go join TD Jakes and Creflo Dollars. I'm gonna call it down the middle. A lot of you niggas that left out talking about Christ abolished the laws, you ain't know. You are a Christian. You a pork chop eating Christian. That's what you are. Straight up and down. With that being said, it's your brother Priest Dan, represent Maccabeestv. We had a great Passover. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Mashiach Yahushua. We had a great Passover. The spirit of love and brotherhood was there. There was a lot of people there that this was their first Passover. I had people from as far away as California that was there that came and said their trip was well worth it. So we had a great Passover. All praise to the Most High for that, man. All right, so you guys can try to make it like it's an all Israelite thing. You're a liar, period. It's your brother Priest. I'm out. Shalom.